And once again, I'm with David Ranson with Ranson Injury Law. And, you know, David, we've talked about distracted driving. Today we're going to get a little more specific.
Well, we're going to talk about cell phones.
And
there's multiple factors, not only speaking, but also texting and emailing.
Right. And, you know, that is one thing that a lot of people do. I mean, you know, we buy them as phones, but we use them as telegraph keys. We text a lot.
We're in an instant world where we think we've got to talk and communicate instantly and constantly.
And, you know, you do want to kind of focus on that idea of the texting, because that does change everything.
It really does. And just like Sergeant Pace was referring, that texting and talking is like being intoxicated, I'm launching a program encouraging people not to drive while intoxicated. It has the same consequences and dangers when it comes to driving.
All right, and once again, David is going to put me through my paces while I'm intoxicated.
I think first off, you have to recognize just the cell phone itself. You know, you're 4 times more likely to be involved in a traffic crash just using a cell phone. Then if you apply the texting to that, then you're up to 24 more times more likely to be involved in that traffic crash. So we're just encouraging people to do their part. You know, be disciplined. I know in a society we're trained that when that text message goes off, the first thing we want to do is turn over and reply. We have to be disciplined and pay attention to the job of driving.
And what does the text say?
It's what time is it?
Yeah, what time is it?
Wait, I have to figure out how to see the time now.
We know that a typical text, just statistics show, up to 5 to 6 seconds. A typical text, when you respond, to reply back.
I gotta answer your text here. Okay, I think I got a number and a letter, and that was about it.
I don't even know what time it is. You haven't told me yet.
A lot of times too, what people don't recognize, where they're looking, their steering wheel will typically drift. So as they're looking down at that phone, their steering wheel will drift that direction. And a lot of times they look up, find themselves off the road. A lot of times their first reaction is to overcorrect. When that overcorrection takes place, then their vehicle travels out of control. A lot of times their vehicle overturns into a ditch. Many times we will get calls in our communication center and a possible intoxicated driver. Vehicle may be swerving all over the road, intermittent speeds. We contact that driver and find out they may have just been on their phone and been distracted.
I know I hit something. Yeah, I have 5-2. The number 5 and TU, because I was trying, you know, to concentrate on both. You can't.
You can't.
I mean, that says to me I can't. What did I hit one thing, I think.
Several.
I hit several.
I felt several.
Okay.
Several on my side and one on yours.
All right, so I wasn't even aware of hitting a couple of other things.
Yeah, I counted 3.
Oh.